There we go. Excellent. I'll just let Kona know. Crap! I was supposed to play a video. 1 second. This is important, apparently. I don't know. I think I'm just supposed to play the music. I guess we'll figure it out together, right? I think you really know the truth. And if I stay here much longer, I really could get through. And all in all, I think you understand what it's like to be. Yeah, this seems right. You got the upper hand, oh Jay. You're making me wait. You're making me late, oh Jay. You're making me wait. You're making me late. All in all, you see right through their lies, but it gets so bad you don't know what is wrong or right. And I don't want to really stick around, so you've gotta make it happen and get yourself back down. Oh Jay, you're making me wait. You're making me late. Oh Jay, you're making me wait. You're making me late. You better find yourself another band and find yourself some cover now. Everyone's talking what you do and how you feel, they just put you down. Let them know you're on your own underground. Everyone that treats you like a fool. Alright, I think the song's almost over, so we're gonna go ahead and switch over to Kona. And get this last run before Pokemon Snap, which was our bonus run, going. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna go and let him know that he can start whenever he is ready.
So yeah.
They're about to switch to us.
There we go. Alright, I think he's good. I'll let him know.
You just pull up Discord. Alright. I didn't know they couldn't hear us.
I think they're swapping as soon as
I told Voix to play the song. I'm glad he did. I am live. Alright. Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Konasumi, and I'm here with my boy Naze.
hello stream.
And today we're doing a game called Road Trip Adventure, and we'll be doing 20 stamps. Gonna go ahead and get back to the title screen. So 20 stamps it's a fun little category. It doesn't take itself that seriously. And you have to collect 20 stamps in the game, and you get those by doing various side quests. And you'll see shortly what kind of stuff this game entails.
There's a lot of very interesting characters in this game.
Indeed.
We get to meet quite a few of them.
So, we're naming our character Duck. And then our currency unit will be Quack.
Oh, can you fit Quack?
I'll spell with a K.
Quack. Oh, Quack. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh boy. So yeah, time will begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
So first off, you start with a cutscene where the president says he doesn't want to be president anymore, and all that jazz. But that doesn't matter because that's for any percent. We gotta run around the world and do a bunch of stuff.
Get some stamps for our stamp book.
So first off, I'm gonna buy some tires for my car.
Are you getting the tires?
Yeah, I couldn't afford
Okay.
the engine for some reason. So if you've never seen Road Trip Adventure before, this is a car PG in which you go around a world, an open world inhabited by cars, pretty much. It's a fun little concept and it's executed very well and pretty magical. So first off, we gotta go and throw our car into the ocean so we can travel to Papaya Island and get some stuff done there.
Papaya's like the last, well, the second last city in the game. Because it's an open world, you can go anywhere at any time. Just, you won't be able to, like, win any races in the city just because the NPCs there are really hard. They've got a lot better parts than you.
Right.
But that doesn't matter either. No races here. This is 20 stamp.
So we're going over to Papaya Island because there is quite a bit of stuff over there to do, and we also have to get some rockets for our car to make it a little bit faster. And that speed boost is definitely needed for some of the stamps we're about to complete here. So the cars they can drive just fine underwater, but they move a bit slower at first. Later in the game, you can get some upgrades that will allow your car to move significantly faster and control much better. But those are not collected in 20 stamp here. This is the songs on the radio are by two bands, the Push Kings and the Waking Hours.
Yeah, 3 songs by the Push Kings and 1 song by the Waking Hours. No one knows why they got selected to put their music into this obscure little game. Mainly because no one really knows who they are either.
Yeah, they're a pretty unknown band for the most part. They made a few more songs, but I don't find them as good as the 3 featured in Road Trip Adventure.
It's their 3 best songs.
So, as you just saw there, I got a bottle on the island there, and that is for Klein's crush. So Klein, the garbage truck, has a crush on a purple Mazda here in Papaya Island, and he wrote her a letter. So we have to go deliver that letter over to her.
And that'll get us 1 stamp. So there's a lot of things like that in the game. In the 20 stamp run, is just doing small little miscellaneous quests, and basically trying to optimize the run to get as many stamps in as few time.
So here I'm going to be attempting a gap jump here. This can be a bit challenging, but I have better tires, so hopefully it'll make it a little bit easier.
You're not meant, like, the game doesn't really want you to jump over this gap with the default parts, but if you sort of... Did you get it?
I got
I'm
it.
a bit behind. Okay, I'm really far behind. But yeah, if you sort of just, like, turn left while you're jumping, your car will get, like, a bit more speed in the air for some reason, and you'll be able to clear the gap. The old strat involved, like, going off an edge and doing a bit like that, using some physics exploits to get across, but Kona was able to find that and make it a bit easier.
So now I'm going to complete another side quest that I recently initiated. We got to go find Sandro's missing wife, Karori, who is a
She's
green
the cute
Porsche. Yeah, the cute. Alright, we're talking to her. Oh, what a silly mistake I made. I'm gonna go home.
She doesn't go home, by the way. Throughout the entire game, you'll still see her driving around in this little loop.
This guy fell asleep and we have to wake him up by honking our horn.
The sleepy guy.
And there was our stamp book right there. We can look at that at any time to keep track of all the stamps that we acquire throughout the game. So now we're about to deliver the bottle that we got earlier, as well as listen to the story of the Papu tree. Where is the car? Oh, I missed it. No.
Ooh. I usually go into the Papu tree first and then get the guy on the way out, or the purple Mazda.
So this tree is 2,000 years old, and we got to learn about the entire story of the tree. Pretty cool stuff.
There's small quirky things in this game that I just don't understand why they chucked in there. Like, sure, it's an open world game, but there's a lot of just nonsense.
The duck is gone? Oh. It will be making return soon, trust me. So now we gotta go return to Sandro and get some get the rockets that we need for our car. And these rockets make our car actually pretty fast, and they're pretty important.
They're very important for traversing the map, which is what we're going to be doing soon.
Gotta go back into Sandro's house, and he'll congratulate us and thank us for finding his wife Karori.
So after this, there's just a couple more stamps you need to collect on Papaya. One of them is a little ukulele that you can get from some guy.
That's right.
Which you should be going inside very soon.
Yep. Plink, plink. Plink, 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 plink.
That's how ukuleles sound, right?
Exactly.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Alright, so we got our ukulele, and now we gotta go back to Papaya Island's Q's factory, which is like the main building for each city. Every city has a Q's factory that you can warp to at any time. So let's go ahead and put our rockets on. That we got.
Very exciting.
So the mayor of Papaya Island is not very motivated, so we'll have to go cheer him up and motivate him to race and improve his abilities. No, we did not come to see the sights. We came here to race and to win.
So the thing about a mayor is, aren't they meant to be like bringing tourists in to see the sights? Oh, whatever.
Yeah, I guess you can say that.
Yeah.
So now we're entering our first minigame of Road Trip, which is Beach Flag. Oh, this isn't Beach Flag, this is fishing.
No, beach flags.
You guys already saw fishing earlier. It's a fun little minigame. Dang it, Mond. Yeah, this here is Beach Flag. So basically, you start at one end of the island, and you have to quickly do a U-turn and go to the other side. And the first one there wins. And
This race is made, like, yeah, a lot easier with the rockets.
Yeah, look at that. We're already hitting 200 miles per hour on near stock parts. So now we are done with Papaya Island here. And now we gotta go back to Peach Town to get a couple stamps. Peach Town is the starting city that you start in Road Trip Adventure. And the reason we do Papaya first is because we have to get the rockets, like previously mentioned.
Peach Town's a bit pretty confined as far as the stamps go. You sort of all stay in one space, except for the wine bottle. Then there's like 3-4 stamps all in the same area. So don't really get to see anything interesting.
So here we have to go to the farm and get some wine after talking to the owner. Oh no, what happened? I don't know what happened, dude.
What happened? Oh, I'll have to see.
Yeah, this game has some pretty strange physics at times. It's to be expected.
Oh no. Oh my lord. That's a good one.
So, I picked up a wallet over by the Peach FM radio station, and we have to go deliver it to the police. And once we do that, we'll get the ability to get a Peach doll over at the radio station.
Going to meet up with the Push Kings
Yeah,
over
dude.
at Peach FM.
So now we can get our reward and go over to Peach FM.
Are you gonna warp after Peach FM to reset?
Yeah,
Kevin?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So, for those who don't really know much about this game, this is part of a series called Chorokyu, which is a line of toy cars in Japan, similar to Hot Wheels or Matchbox. And they made a bunch of Chorokyu games. There are so many games on the toy cars. And a couple of them are RPGs, and the others are racing games. And this one is, in my opinion, the best one of them all.
This one's the most fun, mainly just because of the, you've got the racing, but then you've also got the open world aspect, and there's a whole lot of little mini games and things to do.
So now we gotta go over to Fuji City, which is a Japanese-inspired city, to do some more objectives.
There's a weird clip on the ground here, where Kona's driving on the desert ground, where you can actually just like completely come to a halt. I know my PB lost like 10 seconds to just like hitting some clip and losing all my speed.
Dude, that's happened to me so many times. It's pretty annoying.
I think I need to find a more like consistent route to stay away from it. So with the rockets, you use up. There's like a little fuel meter on the side, and with the rockets you use up your fuel very quickly. But what you can do is go into a house, and you'll completely refuel. So that's what Kona just did there. Went into a little quick pick shop, and exited out real quick so he could refuel the car and get more speed across the bridge.
So this person and their grandma have a farm, and he wants some advice on how to keep the crows out of eating the crops. So we tell them to get a dog. And if we go back 5 seconds later, he's like, "Oh, thank you, it worked." And
We got the dog, and it worked all in that short amount of time. It's a miracle.
So
Do
now we're-
either option work?
Yeah,
for
you can
this?
select whatever you want, it'll still work.
Yeah, and it'll work.
So now we're playing another minigame called the Sliding Door Race, which is nicknamed the Push Kings. And there's a glitch we can do here to win the race every single time, no matter what. If we
Usually
push
what
him-
you did. Oh my god, you jumped over the loading zone.
If we push him from behind and slam on the brakes at the finish line, we will win.
What you're meant to do in the race is like accelerate, and then stop before you go off the edge. And that's pretty tough. But yeah, jumping in front of him, he'll always just come to a complete halt right near the end. So you can just like stop with him. It's a bit weird.
So over here lives a person named Princess Nanaha. And Nanaha is pretty lonely, and she wants some friends, so we're gonna go make friends with her. And in return we get a gold ornament. You can't use a lot of the collectibles you get in the game, but there is a section in the menu where you can view every collectible you get. So this here is a secret treasure hunting maze. This really sucks, and we're not going to do it. It's very long.
But you do get a stamp for just discovering the location of it.
But yeah,
Which
that
is
part
always
doesn't
fun.
take long though. A nice short little stamp. So now we're moving over to Sandpolis, which is pretty much Las Vegas. There are a lot of buildings in there that resemble the buildings in Vegas. And we gotta go to the casino and play roulette. Not to
In
grind
the,
money, but to get
Yeah,
a stamp.
in the 80% run, we'd go there and bet all our money on a number, try and get some money to buy some better parts. But in this one, you get a stamp for just playing roulette, so you can instantly lose if you want.
Oh, okay.
You don't have money. I just realized, yeah, you spend 1,000 on the.
Do I not have
I mean,
money?
you have to. No, because you spent 1,000 on the sports tires.
Oh.
You might have to do a race.
What stamp can I substitute for this? Oh, I'm gonna go deliver the ball to the.
Oh no, do you can do the duck.
Oh, dude, that's right. Okay.
The final stamp can be the duck. There you go.
Yes, dude. Alright, so ignore that. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. So yeah, we're gonna go buy a tower from this tower store, and they're having trouble selling the towers. So let's go get one for free.
Which really isn't going to help their financial situation in any way.
Nah, not at all.
So this is usually where the run would end, but because we don't have the money to do roulette, have to go and get another stamp.
So this is Johnny. He's a drag racer, and we gotta go beat him in a drag race down the western part of Sandpolis. It's really easy with the rockets.
The majority of the minigames in this game are made really easy with the rockets. Same with the races.
So now we gotta go talk to a person named Frank, whose dad gave them a toy gun. But he doesn't like toy guns, he likes Cat's Cradle, so if we say specific things to him, he'll give us a toy gun. We just barged into his house, no big deal. So now we have 19 stamps. And you may be wondering, what could possibly be the last stamp in the game that we're gonna get? Because I can't do roulette. I don't have money. And I know you guys like ducks, so let's go meet the King Duck himself, shall we?
Quack.
This trick here is using 90%. You can reverse up the wall and then get up to a higher point. And then from here you can just jump down and hit the building for Cloud Hill.
The old route involved going around to where Karori was and then doing like a little jump across. But this one saves a lot of time and is a bit easier. It's a bit more lenient in the fact that if you miss the building, you can still sort of recover and stay on the island.
So, Cloud Hill is a city in the sky, and there's lots of neat little toy cars driving around. But if we go into this house, it is him, the duck.
The duck.
Here we go. How many coconuts are on the ground in the coconut shop in Papai Island? And I answered the question wrong. Rip, dude.
It's 4. It's 3, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 3.
Yeah, it's 3.
What? Correct. How could you get that right? And there's 3 questions on the quiz. We gotta go in here 3 times.
Unfortunately, it won't let us just answer all 3 questions in like one quiz. You have to come back.
It would be like if you're in school and you're taking a test, and every time you answer a question, you have to walk out of the classroom and walk back in. So now we've passed the Ducks quiz. And we're gonna go equip our reward. I didn't get the King's Factory. Got right back there.
I think you should do the what do you call it? The quack % ending.
Yes, dude. The quack % ending is very, very legendary.
And this is a new category that Kona created like a week ago, which basically just involves getting the duck parts, and time stops when you go into the duck's house with the duck parts equipped, so that there's 2 ducks on the screen.
And then he tells you a very important piece of advice. We gotta go back to the duck's house. Time's coming up, by the way. Time.
Woo! Conquer the world, dude.
You got me. I need to work on it. I hope you conquer the world. Some pretty solid advice right there.
So you just did 20 stamp and quack percent in the same run.
I guess we can call that 20 quack.
20 quack.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be running this at Californiathon in March. Thanks everybody for donating for that. It is official and I will be going to the event, and I'm very thankful. So thanks everybody. Everybody, all the runners, everyone involved in the staff. It's amazing. Blows my mind. And we're a little bit underestimate, so I want to show off one little thing here if I can.
Ooh.
It's a huge glitch in the game that we can use for any percent.
Oh, President. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know ducks can fly, right? So let's go fly into the sunset. I think that's a pretty sound idea.
Sounds like a great ending to a great run.
And there we go. Our duck
Off
is
he goes.
flying away. The sunset.
See you, Space Duck.
And that's it. Thanks for watching. And be sure to check out Boix, who will be doing a bonus run of Pokemon Snap.
All right, let's
And
get
then
set up
we'll
for